climate change is such an emergency that every right-thinking person is terrified into apocalyptic panic, and so you don't get to fly, and you don't get to have a car, and you don't get to leave your city, and you don't get to eat meat, and well, you know, quote, we get all the power. And of course, that has nothing to do with any of this. And so, you know, one of the things that I've come to conclude is that if you're listening to someone who says the crisis is such that your fear justifies my suspension of your civil liberties, then you're talking not to your ally in crisis and an appropriate leader, but to a tyrant in sheep's clothing. And this is exactly what's happening with on the Trump front too. It's like, oh my God, he's so dangerous, just like climate change and COVID, that anything goes no matter what, because no matter what we do on our side, and we're the good guys, it can't be nearly as bad as Trump might do at some unspecified point in the future. It's like, well, just about enough of this. I mean, the story that you unfold, and you know, we touched on the collusion part of it here at the end, is right again, FBI, CIA, Facebook, Twitter, conspiring with the Washington Post and the New York Times to subvert what I would say is the story of the biggest political scandal in my lifetime. Like, I was around, I was young during the Watergate hearings and the Nixon collapse, and that was nothing compared to this, as far as I can tell. First of all, it was, you know, Nixon had his hands in a variety of relatively unseemly places, but not in as spectacularly multidimensional manner as this, especially not when you factor in the post hoc Hunter Biden collusion to silence the people who brought it to public attention. It's absolutely beyond comprehension.